Why do fish farms collapse? I've oftentimes been asked that question. I've also seen people who started off and their fish farms collapse, and I ask myself why. I've been able to identify three common mistakes that people make in fish farming, which leads to their farms collapsing. Mistake number one that they make is poor feed management. I've always said that feed is 60 to 70% of your cost. And if you don't know how to manage the feed, or what to feed at what time, or what quantities to feed at that time, it means that you're going to have a disaster. If you stock more fish than you can feed, you're going to run into trouble. Or you're focused on buying imported feed until your money finishes, or you're overfeeding or underfeeding. Okay, so you need to have a feeding plan, and you know how to feed your fish. The second one I've noticed is poor water management. People don't change water when they should change water. You change water regularly, and I've always emphasized to those who come to me that water is the life of the fish. So if the water is not clean, it's not changed when it should, you're creating problems for the fish. And attention to that water is also your plumbing, inlet, outlet. Are they of the right size, right strength, and all that, so that water comes in and goes out? Then you are allowing ammonia to build up because you're not changing your water as frequently as you should. Okay, so ammonia builds up. Then perhaps some places I've seen the ponds are overcrowded. You see people who want to display that they are fish farmers. They give you one fantastic pond with fish, climbing all over themselves and struggling. That's overcrowded ponds. Okay, ponds should have a stocking density. As you maintain the stocking density, you have overstocking of fish because you're not sorting. You must sort fish when they need to. You must know when your fish stops eating. You know when it stops growing. You know what disease is spreading. So all those things are part of your water management, because those are things that affect them. The third and last thing I've seen is bad stocking decisions. Okay, once your stocking decision is wrong, you're setting yourself up for a collapse. Okay, because one, you don't buy good quality fingerlings or juveniles, so you're buying from some cheap guy. You're stocking too many fish because you want to impress people that you're a big fish farmer, so I need to have plenty of fish in my farm. You're mixing sizes, big and small, because you're not sorting. Your big fish will eat the small ones basically, and you have a lot of mortality. Then you're stocking stressed juveniles. Transportation of juveniles from one place to the other is very critical. You don't stock you don't stress your juveniles and then come and put them there. So you must be deliberate in those things. Okay, so these three things I've seen: stocking, water, okay, and feeding. They are the three key things that any fish farmer should know. And if you don't do it well, it's going to be a problem. You're going to fail, and I'm sorry to say that. So these are things any fish farmer, even me, as far as I've been in this thing, I keep watching those three things. I keep watching my stocking density, I keep watching my feeding, I keep watching my water, I keep watching what I do, keeping the ponds clean, not overfeeding, not underfeeding, sorting fish when they should be sorted. It's key if you're going to succeed. That's why I tell people, consistency, dedication, and a passion is what you require for fish farming. It's not fluke, it's not romance, it's steady hard work that must be done. Thank you.